Bella and Ava, and today we're going to be sharing some of our, like, school stories. Kind of, like, awkward and funny and just, like, whatever. Like, just school stories that we find amusing and want to share on the internet. Okay, so, do you want to go first, or should I share my story first?
You go first.
Okay, I'm going to pull up my list, because I have a long list of stories. Okay. So this first one, I don't know how to address it.
Which one is this?
But, I think you don't know this one.
Okay.
But this is one of them. Yeah, okay. So, basically, I'm in science, and, I'm sitting next to these two guys. These aren't their real names, because I want to keep their privacy. And, but let's call them Dean and Roger, because I don't know Dean and Roger.
Those are funny names.
I got Dean from Harry Potter.
1950s names.
So, basically, I don't know what we're talking about, but, Roger, who's sitting next to me, he, just takes off his sweatshirt. I always get sweater and sweatshirt mixed up. And he pushes up his sleeve and he starts flexing.
Oh my gosh.
I think
I know what you're talking about now, just from that description.
And so, I'm like, I don't know how the conversation got there, but we all start laughing because he's kind of like the type of guy. He doesn't mean, he's joking when he's, well.
Is he?
Is he? I don't know.
think anybody knows.
But, yeah, so he started flexing, and, then the guy across from me, Dean, who's like, he's like pretty chill. I think you know who Dean is. And so he's like pretty chill, like, and then he starts doing it too, which surprises me. And someone like, my friend turns to me, she's just like, that must be really weird for you. And I'm like, it's not so much weird, more as like, I feel like insecure about myself because my muscles are so small. And they're like flexing and like their muscles are like huge. I'm like, why is this happening to me?
I'm kind of happy it was at that table now.
Yeah. So your turn. What's your awkward story?
I mean, I have tendencies to talk a lot, like while the teacher's talking and not realize it. So I've had like really awkward things where I'm like in a heated argument with somebody, maybe in that science class too, or just like talking to other people. Like there's a funny one in math one time where I was just talking to somebody, and then like the teacher like she'll be talking and she'll be like, Ava, and I'm like, what? And then everybody looks at us and like they're like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm just talking to somebody, I'm sorry. Yeah. It's not really awkward, it's just funny.
Okay, so basically we have these state testing things, and so me and Ava, we're in the same English class, so like we're pulled into this room and we sit next, because our last names are like right next to each other, so we're sitting next to each other, and so the guy is calling our names to give us like sheets of paper or whatever, so
teacher, right?
He goes, sorry, my throat. This guy, he's like a teacher. I don't even know what he does at the school, but he just kind of
janitor.
And
who knows?
Oh my gosh, my throat. And so he gives us, he calls out our names, and so he goes, Isabel. I'm sorry, but how do you mispronounce Isabella? I looked on the sheet, it says Isabella, and so but he called me Isabel.
And I think I was Ava too, right?
He called her Ava. And then so our class calls her avocado now.
Oh my gosh.
And that's what I call her.
And then like a few weeks ago they came out with this Bitmoji. It's so funny. It's like you put your face in the middle of an avocado and like everyone calls you avocado. And like, his face is so funny.
Wait, where is it?
It was really ironic that they just came out with that. So yeah, me and Bella just send it back and forth a lot.
Here it is.
It's so funny.
And so, her contact name is Avocado in my contacts now.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if any of you have like seen the commercials like avocados from Mexico. But every time she says avocado, I'm just like, from Mexico. I'm Mexican. So there's this dude in our chorus class, and like,
by the way, we're not making fun of him in any way. Like, we're not trying to like be like, oh, this guy is stupid, but like, you can continue. I just don't want to be mean. Not a Billy. Not a bully. Ew. Billy.
Billy.
Not a Billy.
I'm not Billy. XOXO Billy.
Oh my gosh. Billy and avocado. So
there's this boy in our chorus class, and he sits in like the front of the room. Me and Bella are in the back there. We sit next to each other in chorus. We're always next to each other. I don't know how. It's coincidental. I know. So then we were sitting there, and our chorus teacher, she likes giving these long and like not exactly accurate explanations of our songs.
Well, okay, so we're doing My Shot from Hamilton.
And so she was just kind of like rambling.
Well, she's kind of like talking about the past, like the history.
Yeah, which wasn't accurate. Which was.
I mean, like.
Just kidding.
It's not completely accurate.
It was fine. So then she's like talking, and I'm trying to remember how did
it was like, so she said she was like talking about like duels because like Hamilton he gets shot by Aaron Burr. Spoiler alert. And so she's just like, because like they had to have it in secret because like duels weren't legal.
Yeah.
I think like at that time, like I
don't know, were they legal?
Because they were legal when like in the Revolutionary War, I think. Don't quote me on that. Then I think they made it illegal because I remember Philip goes like, oh, he's like, I'm about to go to battle, Dad. He's like, we're doing it in New Jersey. Everything is legal in New Jersey. So like that kind of so
that's true. Yeah. So then she was like talking about that, and one of the kids was like, couldn't you go to jail for that? And then it was so funny. So this dude, he's like always joking, but like I feel like he was 100% serious when he did this. He like turned around to the dude, he's like, there were no jails back then. It was so funny. And me and Bella, we were both just like, we at the same time, we were both just like, there were jails back then. And we start laughing. So funny. We were laughing so hard. And then he was like, okay. Like, I think at this point he was kidding. At this point he was kidding. Like, he was annoyed that we like spoiled his joke. Yeah. And then he like covered his head, like put his head down. It was so funny. We were laughing so hard. Like, every time we see each other now, we're just like, there were no jails. Like, obviously there were jails back then.
Like, I know that he's not stupid. It's just
funny.
It was just funny.
It was really funny.
This one's kind of awkward. So on the bus, I'm kind of eating food, and whoa, you can't eat on the bus.
Rule breaker, such a rebel.
And so, this girl that I sit next to usually, like, we're not really talking much that day, I guess, because, like, we're just kind of tired, you know, like, we just get that we just don't really feel like talking, so, and it's nice, so, I'm eating food kind of awkwardly, and then, as I'm eating it falls out of my mouth and it lands on her.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that was
so bad. And it like lands on her leg, thankfully, like it falls on the floor, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry. It's like, I felt really bad. Do you wanna go, like, I have another one that I really
keep going, yeah.
So so I love the Twilight Saga, which even it's not like, but we're just gonna ignore that. That doesn't have anything to do with the story. So I'm in, like, this computer class, and so basically, I'm, we have a lot of free time because I finished, like, the entire, like, semester within, like, 2 weeks. So I'm just, like, watching YouTube videos, and there's this, I was watching a Carlisle and Esme video, and, basically, like, it's, like, this ship edit video, and so there's this scene where, like, he's turning her into a vampire, and so he bites on her neck. And so, like, it's not like that in any way. He's just like turning her into a vampire to stop her from dying.
You know, just like the typical turn people.
Then I'm like, my face is getting red as the room is. My teacher walks past and he looks at my screen. And he's just like, oh my gosh, what are you watching? Like, then I'm like, oh my gosh, no. He's like turning her into a vampire. And he's like, I know, I've seen, like, I'm not sure if he's seen the movies or not, but, like, I think he got the gist of it. He's like, okay, I trust you, so, and so, it was just a very awkward situation for me.
It's funny.
What's your next awkward story?
Oh my gosh, okay. This one happened recently, like, it was so funny. So I'm not a huge fan of Hamilton, but there are, like, a few songs that, like, I really like. And so I was listening to one of the songs, and I was, like, introducing my friend to it. And so, like, she'd never heard it before. And so, like, we both had, like, one earbud in, and we're, like, singing the song, like, hardcore singing it. Well, she wasn't, I was. And so then I, like, there's a part in the song, it's in Non-Stop, where Hamilton's like, now for a strong sensual democracy, if not, then I'll be Socrates, throwing verbal rocks these mediocrities. And I was so, like, boom, boom, boom. And then, like, what I didn't realize that, like, the class was silent, and we were working on a study guide. And I was reading out loud, and my teacher, I swear, he's like, you cool, Ava? I was like, I'm cool.
Our teacher is so funny.
He is so funny.
Like, he's really nice and funny, and so basically, like, there are a few
adjectives that can describe him.
So, like, basically, we get these, like, slips of paper, like, kind of like raffle tickets, like, if you're, like, a good student, so you get them. And so, not a lot of teachers get them out, but he's very adamant on giving them out.
My word,
and
yes.
so, legit, there's this one guy in my class, guy number 1. So he's, oh my voice, sorry, I'm getting over a cold, sorry, but so basically he's doing something that he's not supposed to be doing. Then my teacher starts like scolding him, and then he's like, you know what, I'm sorry, let me give you a few like raffle tickets. And I'm like, oh, what? I was like, you could be
so
breathing,
funny.
you know, give you a raffle ticket. But like, I'm not saying that he's really nice, like I'm not shading him at all.
Funny.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do we have any more stories, or should we? Do you have another one?
I feel like there's like some funny ones that I can't think of.
We've had a lot of stories.
Okay, this one isn't me. This is my friend, but this like deserves to be in. This was so funny. So we I had a salad for lunch one day.
I'm gonna see if it's still recording. Sorry. Okay, we're good. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had a salad for lunch one day. Lunch one day. Lunch one day, and I had finished eating my salad, and like I didn't want to throw it away because I'm lazy. So I was like, "You throw this away." I'm gonna call her CJ. I was like, "You throw this away, CJ." And so she was like, "Okay." She's nice. And so she took the salad, and like while she was going to put it in the trash can, she's like, "You know what? I'm gonna shoot it." So she goes like this to shoot it, and it falls in the trash can and goes everywhere, like lettuce everywhere, because I did not eat like most of the salad. It was so funny. There's like cheese and lettuce and like that disgusting rubbery chicken everywhere. And it was so funny though, because she was so confident. She's like, whoo, and it was like, boo, it was all over the cafeteria floor.
I think I know who you're talking about.
It was so funny.
A lot of, oh my gosh, this one is just like, okay, I think this is our last one.
Okay.
But you were here for this, I think. So one time in lunch, one of the like, deans are all across the country, right? Yeah, because like college deans. Yeah, so deans, they're like, this dean, she gets up on the table and she starts yelling because like we're super loud.
That was so funny.
So, no, this was like, it actually really scared me what happened. Okay, so
Yeah,
basically she starts yelling and she's like, guys, like, we're trying to get you to safety and you're being so loud and obnoxious. And I'm just like, wait, safety? And so then we noticed it's like really dark outside, and then like, okay, so in class before I went to lunch, my friend goes, okay, there's a tornado warning.
I was
and
not
I'm like,
laughing at the time,
okay.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and so basically like they dismissed us from lunch. So it's like halfway through lunch. It's like why would you be doing
so
that
hungry.
during lunch? And then I go like, is this a tornado drill? And she's just like, this isn't a drill. Like we wouldn't be dismissing you from lunch if it was. And I was like, oh my gosh. So that was like really scary.
Yeah. It was like the last day before.
Today, I got really scared, and I was like Snapchatting all my friends, being like, "Guys, you're like all awesome. The next time I see you, like,
It was so funny.
I'm gonna like,
I was like,
give you a hug."
Bella, chill.
I got so scared.
It's not that big of a deal.
But yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
Because she like got up on the tables and she was like, "You guys won't be quiet."
At first I was just
so
like,
hard.
Dang. But then
we all thought it was funny, but then she was like, "There's a
yeah.
tornado drill." We were like, "Ooh, it's not a drill." Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna end the video. I can't talk. Oh my gosh.
XOXO Billy.
So I think we're gonna end the video there. Thanks for watching it and laughing at us. Hopefully, if you liked it, give that a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, because that would be totally awesome. If you did, sorry, I do that a lot in videos.
Rock music.
So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Oh, also I'm really sorry for being inconsistent. What's happening with my tongue? I am so sorry for being inconsistent. I'm sick and I haven't had anything to upload, so I'm really sorry. Yeah.
It's cool. We all get sick.
Yeah. Bye guys.
Bye.
See you next video.